Sir, hands up, hands up.
What's up, everyone? It's Liam here from the Coyne Report. If you hadn't heard yet, United States Senator Padilla was removed by federal agents in California and then handcuffed during Homeland Security Secretary Noem's press conference. Now, it already sounds bad, and the videos that you have seen or haven't seen yet from the news and social media are going to make it look really bad. But I'm here to show you all the camera angles, give you my analysis of the situation so you can go and make your own opinions and get rid of all the news and elected officials BS. All right, let's go. First, let's take a look at one of the biggest videos you're probably going to see all over the mainstream media today. It's Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer's speech about what happened. Let's look.
Dragged out of a hearing room. Now there's a second video. It's even worse. He's been thrown to the ground. Again, manhandled, brutally taken down, handcuffed. It was disgusting. Anyone who looks at it turns anyone who looks at this, it will turn their stomach to look at this video and see what happened. Reeks of totalitarianism.
Thank you, Senator Schumer, for your very strong words. Now let's take a look at the clips from the actual incident that you'll probably see on social media and the news being pushed at you.
That you're rotating on your
On your back. Hands on your back.
If you let my hands go and put me.
All right, that was pretty bad, right? Now I'm going to show you the camera angles that you probably will not be shown on social media and the news for one particular reason, and I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out why.
Sir, hands up, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary, because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on
country and what they have tried to insert into this city. So I want to say thank you to every single person that has been able to do this, to the rioters and to the politicians in Los Angeles.
Now, before we get to our analysis, I have one more question to pose to you. You're going to hear a lot of claims coming out from elected officials saying that this was free speech. Now, you can believe that or you cannot. Again, it's your opinion. But look at these next couple clips where U.S. senators were okay, completely fine, with protesters being forcefully thrown out by Capitol Police from their hearings. Wasn't that free speech as well?
Members of the security force will remove...
On all of you, we need money. We need money for veterans committing suicide. Veterans, stop attacking us. Veterans, government, stop attacking us. Stop attacking my patients. Shame.
Mike, shame! Please remove this gentleman. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.
So, you've made it through. You've watched all the videos, you've seen an elected official give their statement on this incident. Now it's time for you to begin to form your opinion on the situation without any outside coercion. At the end of this, I don't want you to have your opinion made up on the matter. This is only a beginning. This is a tool for you to use to springboard off. Go and fact check me. See if the videos I played are true. That's the whole point of this channel. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm trying to help you get that brain moving and to free think for yourself. Now what I'm going to try to do is give you a neutral analysis on the situation, or as an outside person who has no idea what's going on in the country at that time. Okay? The first video I see is an elected official giving a speech. And in my opinion, as someone who has no idea what's going on, it's a speech that is very one-sided. And here's the reason why. During that speech, I heard many psychological words that trigger memories and emotions for humans watching this. And here are some of them, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. I heard things like dragged out, thrown to the ground, brutally taken down, handcuffed, disgusting, manhandled, turn your stomach. Now, those are pretty strong words. And if you're someone who has no idea about the situation, you're hearing for the first time, and you hear those words, I guarantee you're already going to start swaying in one direction in your opinion of the situation. Now, going on to the other videos, what I saw from that was I saw an unidentified person dressed normally inside a federal facility at a press conference with a cabinet member. Okay? Now this person starts to approach this secretary, raising their voice and interrupting the secretary. Then I saw federal officers place hands on the person, asking them to leave. This person then continues to yell and starts pushing back on the officers. Now, I want you to put your feet in the shoes of those federal officers. Think for a moment. Your job is to protect this person. You took an oath to protect them. All right. Now you have this person start walking up to your protectee. You put your hands on this person using the authorities you have to remove them from the room. And this person starts pushing back on you, continuing to yell. And then halfway through this incident, this person yells out, "I'm Senator Padilla. I'm a senator." In that exact moment, with your adrenaline pumping, would your reaction be to just let go, completely de-escalate, or would you continue to remove this person and then figure things out away from the secretary and that situation? Think about that. In either way you decide, kudos. But that's how you need to think about situations. You can't just go off of what you see on videos. And you can't go off of things that you hear from elected officials and you hear from people on social media and the mainstream news media. You need to investigate everything and then combine it all, and then that's your opinion.